Welcome to the channel. This is Lady B Unstoppable. If you're new here, remember hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Oh, somebody just gotta get some for drink. Anyways, guys, I don't know, it's just a bad habit. Me I come on so late, but I saw things set up. Once they're done, and if you're watching this video when I'm no longer live, this is actually a video. Please hit the subscribe button. And let me make sure this is live. Your channel. Yes, all right. So it's a lot of stuff that's going on, guys, and I've been missing a few of these highlights. So at this point, I want you to know, if this is your first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And hey, blessed one, what's going on? What's up? I'm here, kind of bored and things, so I said, me go ahead. I had scheduled this live from earlier, but I was cooking some soup, just some regular soup, nothing too much. Me just use chicken breast with carrot and some potato and noodles and thyme, scallion, just something basic. Cause a long time I don't really cook something like that. So tonight I'm just gonna highlight some of these facts or some of these things that's going on. I'm gonna touch on the Donnelly case, and I'm gonna touch on few dancer related updates. So let me get right to it. So I hope everybody's having a good Saturday so far, even what's left of it. I'm actually gonna get on what you call it in a few minutes, in about 30 minutes. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this update. So let me see what I should start with first. Let me see what I'm gonna start with first. All right, so I'm not gonna go in sequence, but this is kind of like a little bit of a stale news 3 days late, where it is stated that Nicki Minaj hinted that she might collaborate with Skeng on his remix of Little Miss. So that's what she hinted, and that was hinted August 10th. Today is August 13th. It is the latest in the string of well received singles from Skeng, including GVN Shift Protocol with Tamale. I love Protocol, by the way. I mean, me like, well, me generally love reggae music, but there are some me like more than others. All right, so she indicated that she might do a collab. And then for those who didn't know, that's kind of still news where Skillibeng was, where Nicki Minaj had brought Skillibeng on stage in Canada. That was epic. I did not do a video with that. So that this is my little update with regards to that. And the steel news where Bounty Killer had posted on his Instagram page that he knew Donna Lee, and he probably, this is still news to what boy. If you're just a year, still. You probably might hear it already. Yes, so he didn't really know, or he didn't realize that he knew her, or he had worked with her before. And this is just based on me, reading things from the other day. Yes, so that's basically what's happening. And sometime in this life, when things happen, you feel it, but you don't really feel it. They feel the full effect until you can relate to the fact of you personally knowing that individual. Yeah, because a lot of times we hear of situation happen, and because we not personally know them, we just say, "Oh wow, R.I.P." or whatever. But then when if we realize that we know them, it's gonna hit harder. I also have a video with Donnelly uncle speaking, and me I go get on the part there. That's the last part I'm going to touch. Um, yeah. So right now, I was on Spice Live the other day. Yes, I did a screen recording, but I didn't even remember I had it when she was talking about the Ross. Yes. Yeah, man. Let me see if me can find it. Cause if me can't find it, me can't play right now. And basically, she was saying, and I'm not gonna quote, I'm just gonna paraphrase. Basically, what I understand is that she was saying that he appeared or he had been too controlling, right? So I think it initiated when one of the viewers said something about she miss Russ. And Spice say, if you miss him, make you not go there with him. Yeah, I was on the live the whole time. Yeah, man. I just didn't remember I had that live. You know. But anyway, Spice made some comments, and yeah, she said, if you miss Russ, make you not go there with him. If you want man for control, you want make you not go there with him. And that was some of the just some of the insights Spice was giving us. Me work too hard for the which part me there. Me no want no man stress me out. Me no want no man hold me down. Me no want no man tell me what to do. And Spice, I am with you 100%, because so many times we as women in our profession, and we get some man, and the man them decide they want dominate the thing, especially when them know say that's what you do. You understand? So if some and me personally, I wouldn't tolerate it. I don't know about anybody else. There's been situation before where I have zero tolerance. So a lot of times, some well I'm not gonna say most. A lot of times, some women are single by choice because they have zero tolerance for the damn foolishness. So I don't blame Spice. Me no want a man tell me say me can't dance, me can't do this, me can't skin out, me can't broke out, me can't wear certain clothes, me can't do this, me can't do that. Me not doing it, right? And she said, "Me sorry, take me as I am and leave me the F alone." It's very simple. Me not make no man stress me out. And she said, "Me choose uno, me choose, me have a choice and me choose uno. Me choose to perform the same way how me normally perform. Me choose to be myself, not changing to please nobody, not cool down myself." So that was what Spice reiterated when that person said she miss Russ. And she continued to say, um, "You can't see me struggle and suffer with me two pitney them when me make it. Me I go make choice and choose man over my career. You're crazy. After me no mad. Woman, then I saw me love. And that is, I agree. Me not care who want bash me, but me agree with Spice 100%. When you struggle and take care of your pitney, um, when we women struggle, take care of our kids, then a man fi step in and just decide to say, oh, this and that. No way, Jose. No way. So I agree with her 100,000,000%. Me not care when nobody wants say. I agree with her. Me need to do a thumbnail and put her picture up here so cause me never have it up here. So. Alright, so anyway, Bounty Killer sues UK publisher to recover 60 million in missing royalties. Right? The warlord Bounty Killer is on the warpath. The bulletproof skin DJ had issued proceedings in the High Court of Justice in London against British national Othman Mokhils. Me say that right, to recover about 60 million in royalties, according to the lawsuit obtained by Dancehall Mag, of course. Bounty Killer claimed that Mukhilis, Mukhilis, one of them letters supposed to silent, and his company Jam Down Music Limited collected over 325,000 pounds of Bounty's royalties since 2002 that was never paid to the artist. The missing money was recently discovered by Bounty's former manager, Julian Jones Griffith, who brought it to the entertainer's attention. Bounty, whose real name is Rodney Basil Price, quickly retained lawyers in the US and UK who investigated the matter and found statements and payments for over 325,000 pounds that were never paid to him. According to the court document, McKillis acknowledged that sums were due to Mr. Price and transferred him a sum of 8,477. That money, Mr. Price received $10,171. The part of four of eight payments. Okay, part paid four of eight payments. It is not known whether the sum was said to be in respect of the agreed royalties of the publisher. McKillis is known in the entertainment circle in Jamaica via his music publishing company, Abood Music, and is thought to have multiple clients on the island. Bondi has now claimed in the lawsuit that when agreeing to allow McKillis to collect his royalties for a 15% commission, McKillis made a fraudulent misrepresentation, which means that according to him, the agreement should be rescinded. Alright, so basically, yeah, that's what's up. Withholding tax is not payable in the country in which an artist is resident. Accordingly, in this case, Mr. Price, no tax would be withheld in royalties collected in Jamaica, where he is resident. So, additionally, the lawsuit is seeking to order an order from the UK High Court that McKillis and Jamdown fully account and pay bounty all the royalties they collected but did not pay him, plus interest over the 20-year period, the IRS, because you see how it is set up. If you owe IRS, you have to pay interest. If them not pay you your money, them a pay your interest. So yeah, interest for pay. Big up yourself, bounty killer. That is awesome. You know, grown Godzilla. Me shouldn't even say the K word pan this car. We know the YouTube people them turn. So I have not even been checking the chat. Let me get my iPad. Excuse pause the cellular phone. Let me call Antoinette and Simone. Wait, what did I just do? Why this have exclamation sign? I made a make up a fame party. Forget that the time change, so it's gonna end 2 o'clock versus wait, it's 9 to 12. It's 9 to 12. So it's pretty much 10 to 1. Alright, so the next topic is regarding Donnelly and the case. So make we do the update. Oh, and that with popcorn, um that was where he had to speak to those promoters for the London, not London, I'm sorry, Canada, Jamaica, Kingston, whatever fest them have, where him did have a vice him opinion. So what is boss King start the war? Mm-mm. Listen, me the behind pan the dancehall news, Lawyer said Noel is innocent. Plus, Lord Jesus. Let me stop that. All right, me get back on. Let me get back, cause anytime we start navigating, man. Mm. Anytime me start navigate a trouble. Ah, boy, I'm telling you. Mm-mm. Okay, so me never mentioned the Delano Tucker situation, but me did my thing say and much more, so me can add this to that. Oh, jeez, I saw me behind pan the news, man. Me bongo jongo. What is Favor Williams? I said, do not lock students out. All right. Oh, people can't go missing in Jamaica, so brother. No, they're searching for a 41-year-old International Friendship Day. Where the news with Noel? Them I can't find it. So basically, after looking at the news, it was brought to my attention that Noel might be getting bail. His next court date is August 22nd, and we don't know. Um, I'm trying to see if I can find some credible news. Cause me did have it earlier, but me can't find. Me can't find them. You know, but me go and search. Mm-mm. I me can never find stuff when me I look for it. Mm. Yes, so basically what they're saying is that um what they're saying is that Noel might be getting bail, and Noel might be getting bail. That's all me have to say. So I don't know, brother. Me no know, brother. Alright, so I have a very short video with Donnelly uncle. They might try trick we. Let me see what they say. So they're saying, Lord Jesus, let me look for this news. I call this. Anyway, I have a very short video from Donnelly uncle. I hope you guys will be able to hear it.
I'm gonna find my niece yet. I'm gonna find my niece yet. And in my third. In my third. I'm not gonna know straight. And the media also make me know say I'm come and protest.
So basically, this is Donnelly uncle. Um, saying that they didn't know anything about the court and all of that. And then I find the niece yet, and he is still very agitated. Alright, so while me I play this, me I go and say me find the article them.
But now put up with the corruption that we are going. I'm gonna find my niece yet. I'm gonna find my niece yet. And in my third. In my third. I'm not gonna know straight. And the media also make me know say I'm come and protest. We're not gonna call for no police, nobody. When them charging them come on me yard. Superintendent Nesbitt come on me yard. From them to them charging. And all my fear. And I'm come to court. And nobody no contact with. But since they're in the hospital and I'm here stand. And nobody no contact with nobody. And the media house make know say I'm going to court. And if come to court without no representative of Danny. And them grant him their hearing mad. Remember me tell you, Jamaica. Remember me tell you, Jamaica. It's so long you call up on them. We're not going to stand up and make JC for the government deal with the people. So.
Alright, so yeah, so that was an Ali uncle. Me I go play it back. Me I go play it back. Um, so this is updated because this is today's news. Maitland will be seeking bail on August 22. That's next week. So So they call it a holding cell. Maitland, who was assigned to the St. Andrew North Division, was seen glancing at the faces of people sitting at the back of the courtroom. After giving the clerk of court time to find a suitable date for the bail application, the judge, prosecution, and the defense agreed on August 22. So this is like a bail hearing, right? The police constable was then remanded and ordered to be fingerprinted. The prosecution told the court that the only document served thus far on the defense is a criminal report and that indicated a number of other reports and statements crucial to the case were still outstanding. So that means they don't get all the evidences where they need to get. Townsend told the court that he anticipates that the outstanding documents will be ready before the bail hearing. Though the prosecution has served the preliminary report, they have not served me anything else. From what I seen from the preliminary report, there are a number of reports outstanding, which I gather will be at hand certainly before the bail hearing. So that's why the uncle upset. You have a right to be upset. According to Townsend, based on what was read in the preliminary report, he found it interesting that it took roughly 5 visits to Maitland Chelsea Manor apartment in St. Andrew before blood evidence ascribed to Donnelly was located. What I find interesting was that it took 4 or 5 forensic team on different occasions to locate the BLOOD. I am wondering how the BLOOD missed them on the first 2, 3, 4 first 1, 2, and 3 visit. That will be explored and they will attempt to provide answers. News that the case file was not yet ready and that Townsend would be applying for bail for his client does not sit well with the relatives of Donnelly Donaldson, and that is understandable. His uncle, who I just showed a while ago, was in disbelief. He wished is the time each time Townsend applies for bail on behalf of Maitland is rejected. He should continue to be remanded in custody, and when the 22nd come, our media houses should get busy. Right? He told the journalist he was disappointed that no attempt had been made to ensure a member of the family was present in court to be a part of the process. This was what he just said. I'm not going to read all of that. Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitz Bailey, who head the crime portfolio, said at the press conference earlier this month that although Donaldson body are not being found, police have sufficient evidence to charge Maitland for her murder. Bailey said the investigation believed she was KILLED between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. So the update with the case is that Maitland, well, first of all, we're still searching for answers to find out where she is. And second of all, Maitland is due to get a bail hearing August 22. Let me play the uncle one more time for those who just are coming.
Find my niece yet. But now put the corruption away I go on. I'm gonna find my niece yet. I'm gonna find my niece yet. And in my talk. I'm not gonna know straight that the media house make no say I'm come and protest. We're not gonna call for no police, nobody. When them charging them come on me yard. Superintendent Nesbitt come on me yard. Come tell me say them charging. And all my fear. And I'm come and court. And nobody no contact with. But this is the hospital and a me stand. And nobody no contact with nobody. And the media house make no say I'm go to court. And them come and court without no representative of Donnelly. And them grant him their hearing mad. Remember me tell you, Jamaica. Remember me tell you, Jamaica. It's your lamb you call up on them. We're not going to stand up and make JC for the government. Deal with the people, sir.
Oh gosh. That is very touching and very understandable. Mm-mm. I miss the one me left off. Nothing. Me talk about Skilly Bang. I talk about Nicki Minaj. Um, calling up Skilly Bang on stage. Me talk about Bounty. Um, getting suing that company. Um, and what else? Let me see if I can't find nothing else. This sound like a disorganized life. Probably I can't play one Andre video for the next few minutes. So what going guys? What's going on? Oh, what Andrew saying cycle this morning? Me no know say Andrew a cyclist. And I didn't know say Andrew Holness a cyclist. A Babsy Grange this in her outfit to wonder if she was a part of it. Early this morning I cycled to meet with the Discovery Bay bike at the Emancipation Park ahead of their ride from Kingston to Montego Bay as part of activities commemorating the Jamaica 60. What an exciting journey. Oh my god, look at Merlinati. Oh man. Legend, sprint legend Merlinati. Let's not forget that. I'm going to do one whole series for Merlin Atty. And for those who don't know, Merlin Atty is from my area. She lived down the that's in the other video. Yes. Right at the area where I come from. She is from. Yep. I remember those days with the excitement when she was at Barcelona 92 and some other places. 92, me just leave high school. hmm But yes, guys, big up Merlin Natty. I mean, I hear nobody much I talk about her. Not because, but still for all. Anyway, if you're new to this channel, remember hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Um, I'm gonna see if I can find one more video to give myself some at least another 30 minutes. I did have a video with Andre. Where there? I can't play apartheid. Me know say this lady did Carleen boss it. Me never know where she Carleen boss. Me soon start have a Carleen program, you know, come me have a Carleen phone. Where there? Hey, me never check the chat. Shop boss, what's up? Good night. Oh, you can hardly hear me? Boy, I me never really dey talk loud, you know. Me don't know why. Are you hearing me better now? I was just basically not talking loud. We turn up the mic. Yeah, me I talk. Me never really I talk loud. Yeah. So big up yourself, shop boss. Always present yourself, and for those who are viewing silently, enough love, enough respect, same way. And I'm missing out on the sports, guys, because it's back to school, and I'm busy trying to do my preparation for back to school, both for me and the and the kids. So I'm busy. So I'm missing a lot of stuff, man. I miss enough things. I miss alien performance and stuff like that. Oh boy, I tell you, the struggle is real, but that's how it go. And on top of that, me still a struggle with me dryer. Me have to go laundromat today go dry some clothes again. See the cash up there if you no want to contribute. $ Lady Be Unstoppable. Me done Andre see the cash. No, you know a cash up as Ellie have. Yeah, we want to contribute. Yeah, man, I have to go get a dryer because the amount to fix it don't make no sense. But anyway, I'm not up here for that. All right, so I'm missing out on a lot of what you call it, the excitement with the Olympics, but I'm just, trying to get some other stuff taken care of. So that's what's going on. Sometimes we have to deal with more important issues at hand and and prioritize. Sometimes we just have to prioritize. Prioritize. All right, so this is another update where the correctional officer who was missing, I didn't even carry that news. Missing correctional officer found DEAD. What a handsome man, Lord of mercy. Mm-mm. The police made a great. Let me see if me see the previous. Correctional officer last seen en route halfway tree. Okay, so it's quite a number I think related article. This a two something, and this a what? Five something. Alright, me read the one here first, cause me I take the sequential order. The Seaview Gardens police are seeking your help to find. Well, oh, this is still news. They said they were seeking help to find him. 38 years old, dark complexion, same build, 175, 5 feet 7 inches, and all that. So, what? Oh, this is still news. So, that was the initial article where they were trying to find him. Now, let me get to the updated one where, oh, Jesus, somebody else gone missing again. The police made a grisly discovery of the body of missing correctional officer Shannon. So they went start look for him though. Oh yeah, probably that's why they didn't find him. David Briscoe, 38, in the gully in Seaview Gardens, Blowow, St. Andrew, on Saturday. That today, Briscoe, who is from Seaview Gardens, has been missing since August 11th, 2 days ago. Oh God. God, pardon and forgive me for call out the name, so. Ah, boy, when is it gonna end? Mm-mm. Well, went missing 2 days ago, and that's why go on, big up yourself, sis. Medea. Medea. So, Yeah, so anyway, he worked at the Horizon Adult Remand Center in Kingston. Briscoe car was found in Trenchtown, Western Kingston, on Friday, that yesterday, while his bank card was found in an ATM in downtown Kingston. Lord Jesus. Like a rob, then rob him. He was last seen about 5 p.m. on August 11 en route to Halfway Tree and Seaview Gardens. According to Egton Newman, president of the Transport Operators Development Sustainable Services, Briscoe was moonlighting as a taxi operator at the time of his death. Newman said Briscoe had an official taxi. The president of the Transport Operations Development Sustainable Service, our kind of long Rocco will name that day, also said that 36 taxi operators have been killed. Oh my God, don't we not hear about that? Who did hear about them, the number there? Me never hear about that. Wonder if it happen, me never hear. Said 36 taxi operators have been KILLED since the start of the year. Mm-mm. I'm telling you. Bye. This struggle is real. This struggle is real. In the name of Jesus, but I forgot pray for Jamaica like the prayer we did happen. Independence. They have to have independence celebration all the time, but they can't have the prayer because look like say they have prayer regular Jamaica like that. I don't know if when me talk say make sense, but anyway, now they're saying a 41-year-old laborer called Teddy is missing since August 7. And that's another one 5 feet 7 inches. And they're saying if y'all know where he at. Oh Jesus, boy, missing from summer school. I wonder if all of them missing. Oh Jesus, boy. I don't know what to say. This is a August 10 news. This is August 10 news. We said boy went missing from summer school. Wonder if they find him. Cause me kinda late, so they probably find him. Mm-mm. But I mean, I know the people them can miss in a Jamaica so torted. I mean, I know what to say. Shop boss say, I don't know if it is true. I'm on my phone, but when I listen to other things, I hear the loud clear. I don't know. Yeah, I say, me no know me dear child. I don't know. No, no, no. I don't know. I have no clue why that's going on. No, I didn't have this on my agenda, but I'm gonna read it anyway. And I'm gonna do a back to school live. Which me could have give away some things, but me can't afford it right now. Cause me have to look for buy my own things to go back to school for me and me pitney them. But anybody want contribute to me back to school stuff, then can let me talk big yeah, man. Anyway, yeah, so it's back to school time. I'm going back next week Wednesday. Me can't believe that me free paper bun already. Me say, who up here? Me can't believe that me free paper bun already and me no do not know summer, I don't do nothing all summer. I mean, when me say nothing, I mean like, you know. But me free paper they go born next week Wednesday. Unofficially born cause me had start do some school stuff, but free paper born next week, massa. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a live on education. I'm gonna do a education live tomorrow. I really like the life past Sunday. Sunday I'm a day for praise God and give thanks and praises and pray and all in. Well, not that me not pray every other day, but Sunday is a day when me really set aside for all of them something there. So me go on. I'm gonna probably update my thumbnail. But anyway, Favor Williams, who is a minister of education in Jamaica. I want to hear her name all the time. When they had the independence celebration, I think she was one of the ones. Education got an award, nurses got an award, and was it military got an award that night. More, I have a lot of videos with Favor Williams because anything school related, as long as me know about it, me I got report on it. When the teachers were losing their lives over stress, I was talking about it. Things me even get in a trouble for talk about the little boy and the teacher. Me almost lose my channel, so me have to be careful in the future. Yes, but what I'm saying is, when it come on to these things, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about them. Public school teachers are being reminded, and this is from Favor Williams, and this is Jamaica News, that blocking students from entering the school compound because of non-compliance on rules should not be the first disciplinary action. No, they need to have an action in place. What to do when the kids are like that? Do they have a place to hold those kids so they can still learn? Because what if I didn't have them where? I'm just saying. This is in keeping efforts by the Ministry of Education and Youth to reduce discriminatory practices in schools while addressing the need for discipline among students. Portfolio Minister Favor Williams spoke on the matter during the first consultation on the ministry's draft dress and grooming policy for public educational institutions with school leaders and deans of discipline at Jamaica College in Kingston. Shop boss said, take it easy, mama, don't. You know, no, it's stress, that's true. No, sir. That's how when me done. In the next 10 minutes, me go dance with the rest of the hour perfume party. So if you know over there, you know probably might see me. Me I go dance, perfume party, me I go set up my Zoom and me I go get on and me they go do me dancing, release me stress. That's one of my way in which I just, enjoy myself. So thank you for that, shop boss. Portfolio Minister Favor Williams spoke on that matter. Oh, me read this already. We are saying that going first to locking out a child never acceptable at schools, never. And if Favor Williams said that, then they have that school have to come up with a policy. What do we do with the kids who are come and they're not in the dress code? Or they can flex the dress code because it is hard anyway. We are saying that going to lock the kids out initially is not. I don't know why you can't hear because I can hear myself loud and clear on my live shop boss. Turn up your phone, man, or X out of YouTube and go back in. Turn up your phone or X out of YouTube and go back in. Because I can hear. See? Loud and clear on my live shop boss. Turn up your phone, man, or X out of YouTube and go back in. Yeah, I can't hear it, man. So I know. It probably isn't coming from my side. It probably is from your side. All right. So we are saying, let me read. Okay, so they're saying that's not the first thing to do when when the kids are not complying with the dress code. We have to get more creative than when there's violation of the rule. Minister Williams noted that Listen, them a adapt everything from US. Locking out a child is not even an option. Because once the child is at school, I feel the school responsibility to take care of the child. Oh, and God's earth them a go lock pitney out of school. Me did see one video the other day where them lock pitney them out of school. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. They can't lock pitney out of school. The kids come in as left them parents. Once they left them parents and then reach a school, high school supposed to be responsible for them. That is some foolishness. We have to get more creative. Yes, they have to get more creative. Minister Williams noted that when the ministry understands the school operate in various varying contexts, barring students from entering um, contravenes Article 28 of the United Nations Convention of the Rights of a Child, as well as the 2004 Child Care and Protection Act. Me remember the Child Care and Protection Act there because 2004 men still a teacher Jamaica. We are also aware that there are cultural dynamics and differences of opinion as to what be considered appropriate and relevant to the child's education. And I'm thinking, and this is just my opinion, if the child they are at school, that means they are already willing to learn. So why make it harder for them? And that's just me. That's just my opinion. Why make it harder for them? They already are at school, and trust me, probably some of them don't want to go to school, but then go to school because they have to go. And if they're already there, don't make it harder for them. Try to work with them. All right, so against the backdrop, she further disclosed that the proposed policy will establish a comprehensive framework for dress and grooming for public schools while taking into consideration cultural identity, climate situation, socio-economic condition of parents, and in other words, it's the diverse population. They have to think about the diversity. So once they decide on how to handle, because everybody not come from the same home, everybody parents not rich, everybody not come from the same home, everybody parents not rich, everybody parents not have money, everybody parents can hardly, if me can buy, let's say me can buy one bag for $50, and everybody can buy one bag for $50. Some are $20, some are $10, some are $5, some are $0. So the diverse, they need to take that into consideration. She's therefore urging school leaders and board members to have their own documented student dress and grooming in keeping with the mandate of the ministry to prevent further conflicts on the matter. JY, big up yourself. Jamaica YouTube updates, how are you? The way how them a take away pitney now, these teachers don't need nobody to tell them not to lock out. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Because I was just up here and looking on about 3 or 4 different articles of different kids who are missing. They're not supposed to lock out the people, them pitney, them send their kids come to school. Once they reach school, that is where they need to be. That should be a safe place for them. They're not supposed to get locked out. Me I go revisit a lot of these things during the year, you know. Me I go be on top of these things during the year because this is foolishness. Me I have to go advocate for my Jamaican kids them. I tell her that. Discussions on the draft policy is to inform, educate, and garner feedback from key stakeholders and to increase the participation in its development. This is the first series of consultation that will involve students and parents. So bottom line, Fayval Williams is asking the teachers, the school, the administration at that school, locking out the students, that should not be the first option, right? So I'm gonna share that video here. The first thing they need to do, come up with ideas. If the kids are not properly dressed, if they don't have a proper dress code, what can we do? One thing they can do is have a pantry of clothes. Ask for donation. Have some clothes at in school. So if the kids them don't come in the right clothes, instead of locking them out, then carry them got the counselor office and the counselor give them clothes to put on. Now, if they don't want it, then call the parents, make the parents come for them. They're not supposed to lock them out. And I feel strongly about that. You understand? We have to advocate for our kids. We have to do it because if we don't do it, who will? Right? So that's one idea. Have a pantry. Have people volunteer stuff. Have people contribute stuff to the school. Buy some extra uniform. Buy some extra clothes. Buy some extra. Probably they can't afford the shoes. Buy some extra uniform. Buy extra clothes. Keep it at the school. Ask for donation. Ask the business places for help. Whatever area the school in, ask business places, ask whoever to contribute some clothes. Be proactive. So when the kids come and they're not properly attired, they go to the counselor, to somebody who's in charge of that whole, what you call it, grooming team, who's in charge of the grooming team, and give the child a some uniform. If the boy them no have no belt, keep some belt there. Keep belt at the school. If them pants a drop off for them, give them something to tie up, or something. But locking out the kids are not an option. And I agree 100% with Favor Williams. Me I forgot send her one email and probably then can use some of the ideas that we use up here. You know? So alright, so locking out the kids, I must say that again, that's not an option. Alright, me have one more article and I eat that for the night. Come me I forgot dance when done. Me have 3 minutes. Alright, so this one now is from the JTA RAPS Education Minute. Okay, so this now is from the JTA talking about the lack of support to handle kids with behavior issues. In describing the behavior of some of the students who return to face to face, let me see if I still news this, boy. Blow, this is still news. But anyway, it's gonna affect what's coming now. So make we kind of look into it. So this were where some of the behaviors that they talk about, the JTPA president were saying or was saying that they need to come up with. We said we are the practitioners, we are in the field, see the challenges and recognize that we are not equipped to diagnose and treat the issues of the children. We're asking for help and we're not getting it. So they have to come up with a way. But you know what? I'm telling you, in Jamaica, and I'm not trying to bash Jamaica, but there has to be a system in place to diagnose different behavior issues. I don't know if they have it in place now, but basically, oh, then when I go on the last part of the school year, it never in place. They need to find a way to diagnose certain things and get help for the kids. That's all I'm saying. You know, that's all I'm saying. They are from diverse background, different background. So when they come, you're gonna have the different characteristics, and then they're gonna have to try to get along with their peers. Even we as adults, we some of we never like with one another, and we still have to work with each other. Or well, that's not specific to me, but I'm just saying generally speaking. Some adults don't like each other, and some of them have conflicts, some of them not talk to each other or whatever, some of them pass it, don't ever say good morning, good evening, or good night. However, them expect the kids to be perfect, and that is not fair. Just as all adults have problems, kids have issues, so they need to come up with ways to diagnose those issues and you know find different persons to collaborate with, get different persons to different services, and don't lock out the pitney them. That is not an option. So, Minister of Education, Favor Williams, I agree with you. And with that being said, it's 11:59, almost 12 o'clock, so I have 1 hour for dance. I will be seeing you guys another day. I'll be seeing you guys another day. And I'm gonna start doing my life differently. I'm gonna start make my life be more educational. Like how school year I start now, I'm gonna make my life be more educational. All right. So, because sometimes when they mix up come and done at the end of the day, people need different, probably need some strategies how to deal with this, how to handle that, how to do this. Yes, so I'm gonna make my life more educational. Um, Probably 1 out of 3 live for the day. Thanks, JY. Shop boss said, "A true mama get out of you." Get out your belt and beat and teach. No, I know that me mean shop boss. Me mean say if like the guys them, the students them we come with them we come to school and then pants are dropped down and they not have no belt. Instead of send them home without belt because they not have no belt, you have a set of belt at the school where you can distribute to the kids so they can wear the belt to keep up their pants. No, sir, we not beat nobody pit me, we no want them so we beating now keep again. That a years ago when we just start teach. Years ago when we did just start the profession, but after a couple years in the profession, you couldn't beat again. So yeah, man. So yes, and that's what I wanna do. I wanna start having more educational lives where people can learn stuff from. You can learn some strategies. You can learn some little hints. You can be informed of certain things. So with that being said, 12:02 America time, Jamaica time. Wait, Jamaica time is 11:02. Jamaica time is 11:02. What time fame party finish? 12 o'clock? All right, so guys, thank you so much for checking in. If you're going to watch this video when I'm no longer live, um, just go ahead, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And also, I'm going to put my cash app in the description. So anybody willing to contribute to the channel, it will be greatly appreciated. And make a ton Andre now. And if you want to do Zelle or something else, just send me a DM. Anyway, I'm gonna put my phone number up there because I do have a phone for my channel as well. And it's gonna be WhatsApp only. Let me turn unstoppable. WhatsApp only. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. As I said before, if you're gonna watch this video when I'm no longer live, drop a like, drop a share, and guess what? I'm gonna let this be a challenge. Drop a comment of a topic you want me to discuss educational wise, whether I have to do with school, back to school, strategies, preparation, or school not started, so we not gonna do nothing like homework strategies and so, but just typical general preparation, you know, and it doesn't have to be it can be an adult, it can be a teacher asking for themselves, it could be something related to um to their needs. All right. Rules and regulations should be in school like in the old days. No child should be denied education because education is the key. And that's very good, shop boss, because they're doing a lot of stuff like what's the word? What's the word? I'm looking for the word. I don't want to say copying, but they're implementing a lot of strategies that are, that the Americans do. And one of those strategies is, in terms of education, is like when the kids come to school, they're the responsibility of the school. So if the school decides to let the kids out, then and anything happen to those kids, then the school should be held liable. So it is not recommended to lock anybody out of any school. No. So, we're gonna continue this discussion further because we have the whole year, because school not start yet officially. So, we have the whole year for come up with ideas. And as I said, I want these lives to be more interesting and educational, where people can learn something from this live, and not just for entertainment but also for educational purposes. All right. Thank you guys, and I hope you have a great night. Stay safe, and if you're not over fame party yet and you can't go over there, on Instagram, or you can go on Instagram and get the Zoom link and go on Zoom. See you there.